To wrap up Update 8.2 in Fae, we're going to be briefly going over this month's Ephemera 2 common manuals, what skills are available, what's worth grabbing. Update 8.2 has brought us the amazing ability to take 5 skills when inheriting, which means our common manual skill selection got a bit more interesting and possibly more valuable. You may want to go over your common manual collection because you may be able to do some new inheritance chains with 5 slots. For example, we can now take both parts of an inheritable weapon and then a full tier 3 skill. Now, our first Ephemera for this month is Valentine's Owain. His inheritable lance is Piercing Tribute Plus. 14 weight, if foe initiates combat or has more than 75% HP, unit gets plus 5 attack and speed, and defense and no follow-up. Generally, Arcane Lewin, while class weapon, but with defense and no follow-up part, you can run this with Flow B skills to get the full no follow-up on initiations. For the enemy phase, this weapon will at least protect the user from slow units with free follow-up attacks, assuming you got higher speed. Now, not the greatest inheritable lance, but also not terrible for speedier units. For other skills, Owain has the 500 SP Blue Flame special. This 3 cooldown special deals 10 damage unless you're adjacent to an ally, then it deals 25 damage. Bonfire, Iceberg, and Luna can easily outdamage Blue Flame, so it's really about the 500 SP part for arena scoring. Recently, No Quarter also fills that 3 cooldown slot, but for Dragons and Beast, Blue Flame is an option if you want a lower cooldown damage special since they can't use Ruptured Sky. For passives, if you want to save some feathers, you can get the tier 3 of Attack and Speed Bond, and then Wings of Mercy with Owain's special and weapon. Next 5-star manual is Asel. You can get Rally Up Speed from Summer Seth to again get the plus version here. Asel can then provide Red Duel Infantry 4. I don't know if they're going to actually introduce tier 5 skills, but these arena scoring options just keep falling further and further behind. If you don't want the Rally, you can also grab Joint Hone Speed. You only need the basic Hone Speed 3 to inherit it. Last, you can get Joint Hone Speed, Rally Up Speed, and then the full Speed and Res Ruse 3. No tier 4 yet, but you may want to hold on to this manual if it releases in the future. Overall, a couple interesting 5-star manuals, some arena scoring options, an okay inheritable, and Asel had the full suite of support skills. Moving on to the 4-star manuals for 100 Ephemera, Teatime 2 is our returning Tempest unit. At 4 stars, you can get Reciprocal Aid and Drive Attack 2. At 5 stars, only free-to-play way to get Stillwater 3, decently popular skill due to all the tier 4 ploys and sabotages. You can now get this tier 3 skill with Tailtiu's T-Cake Tower Plus, Inheritable Green Tome, 12 Might. If unit initiates or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant plus 4 to all stats and inflict the in-combat panic effect on the foe. Basically, you will turn all their field buffs against them. This ain't no instant damage inheritable, but it does buff all 4 stats and affects all the foe's field buffs. You can work for stat stacking builds. Next, our most recent demo here is Bastion. At 4 stars, you can get Iceberg and Attack Ploy 3. At 5 stars, you can get Sabotage Res 3, which is on other free-to-play units, but you have to 5-star all of them anyway. Bastion's inheritable weapon is the Green Deer Tome. 12 Might, if foe initiates or has more than 75% HP, grant plus 5 attack, inflict minus 5 attack on the foe, and inflict guard on the foe as well. It's a basic defensive weapon, it's okay. For 4-star Arthur, you can nab Swap or HP plus 5. At 5 stars, he has Lancebreaker 3, but that's on some other free-to-play 4-star units. Emerald Axe Plus is a Triangle Adept weapon. Don't think that's going to be saving you anymore. 4-star Henry has Ignis and the only unit with Green Tomebreaker. At 5 stars, you can, but probably shouldn't grab Defiant Defense 3. The Red Raven Tome adds Weapon Triangle advantage against colorless foes. Honestly, I wouldn't be against revisiting skills like this or Triangle Adept or Breaker skills. At this rate, I'm not even sure skills dedicated to specific counters are gonna even work unless you make them unbelievably busted. Now, last up for today is Female Shez. Feels like one of the devs wanted another copy for a plus 10 because she was an Ephemera not that long ago. I still think they should either add or adjust prices for Ephemera because getting multiple launch units in the batch is not that exciting. Shez doesn't have anything crazy to fodder. Dull Close neutralizes field buffs versus melee. Glimmer and Life and Death are long-time standards. You can find Life and Death 3 on other 4-star units. That will be it for this month's Ephemera. Perhaps a fun month if you like arena scoring skills, and Asel has a generally decent selection of support options. We got 3 recent green units if you're working on merged projects. Be sure to use last month's Ephemera before they're gone, and maybe double check past Ephemera now that we have 5 skill inheritance slots. Thank you for watching, I will see you guys in the next video.